We all know that one person. Be a participator, not a critic. We all know that person who is critical of everything. They never seem, nothing, no matter what we do, doesn't seem to please them. But being a critic doesn't help anyone. It only serves to drag others down. Critics don't serve. Critics don't serve. They only judge and criticize. Don't be a hater, be a participator. You know, I have to tell you the importance of participating over criticism, especially in spiritual communities like churches. I'm in my church building right now, and this is all family to me. Everyone in here reminds me of or I know we're eternal family. And this is why I feel it's so important for us, excuse me, apparently there's a bad connection, I apologize, was an Instagram post that I shared today with a video about, keep saying that I have internet connection, so bear with me because I have all my bars, but it's not allowing, it's saying the audio isn't working well. So I'm gonna try to reconnect as this doesn't seem audio or video unavailable. Okay, this is not good when you're live and it's not allowing you to do this. Let me see if there's something. Bear with me while I check with my iPad and see what is going on, because this is, I'm sorry. Let's see here, it's saying it's not connecting and it's not showing up on my iPad. So I wonder if this has something to do with the fact that I have my Do Not Disturb on. Okay, this totally went haywire in a completely different direction. I am so sorry about this. We're gonna have to, looks like, try this another time, because maybe I'll have to do this without going live because it's not allowing me to connect. And it's not showing up on my laptop, which is very rare that I do bring my laptop, but okay, this is gonna have to, we're gonna have to do this another time. I am really sorry about this, as it's not working. Welcome alive. Okay, it looks like we're back, but it's not showing up on my laptop as being connected yet. So bear with me. What happens on live stays on live. I don't know how. I used to do it when I used to report as a lifestyle reporter. I had somebody else do this for me, saying reconnect again. Okay, this is not how I expected this to go. So obviously somebody doesn't want me to go live, which is fine. I'm okay if it feels right. Let me just see. Yeah, it's definitely not connected. Try one more thing and see if there's something I can do to change this, because, okay, well, it's definitely not live. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about this, guys. This obviously wasn't meant to be, and apparently there's an issue. So I'm just gonna have to disconnect. We're going to try this for round 2. Apparently there was a connection issue with the last time. So be a participator, not a critic. We all know people, or that person who is critical of everything. They never have anything good to say, or no matter what we do, doesn't seem to make them happy. I see it connecting on my computer, so this is a good thing. I never bring my laptop, but for whatever reason, I felt inspired to today. And okay, but being a critic doesn't help anyone. It only serves to drag others down. Critics don't serve, they only judge and criticize. Don't be a hater, be a participator. I want to share the importance of participating over criticism, especially in church communities. There's a lot of people who lose their testimony over what someone else says, or they lose they think they've lost their faith because of developing a testimony in man, not in our Savior Jesus Christ. So I came to my church building today where I am welcomed with open arms, and I come here to serve God, no one else. And that's what it's all about to me. Sister Carol F. McConkie shares, we all have given much thought and understanding to people who experience same-sex attraction and ensuring that these individuals and their families feel welcomed in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This was inspired today by an Instagram post that I did where I shared a video of Sister Carol McConkie sharing this. She's the former president. She was in the presidency for the church, and she shared this at the pulpit, which I thought was something that I needed to share today. Sister Carol F. McConkie addressed the church and approach to inclusivity and love, just like our Savior would. We have given, she also shares, to our members experiencing same-sex attraction or identify as gay, lesbian, or bisexual, you are welcomed. We recognize you are valuable contributors. That was powerful to me. This message is clear. Love and inclusion and are about the heart of the church's values. I can testify to this because, again, I came to my ward building today, my church building, where I was baptized. And this has some significant meaning for myself because I know that I had a whole bunch of people here for my baptism. I didn't even know baptisms took place at the primary. I thought everybody had met in the chapel because that's how many people there were. It filled the chapel. And it was such a beautiful day, I could get a tear in my eye thinking about it. But I want to go on even further. If you are unclear about the church's stance on these issues, seek answers prayerfully. Remember, God loveth his children. I also am reminded love and participation are essential in building a community of faith and support. God loveth his children. All of them. All of us, no matter what. And I can testify that if you're going to church for him, for God, for our Savior, he's going to take care of us because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about what you're going through or how you look or how you dressed. We all can partake in the Sabbath. I get criticized a lot for being different, not by my own ward or church, but by other members in the church. And I don't care because my relationship, again, is between me, my bishop, and my stake president, and ultimately him, our Savior. I just feel that somebody needs to hear this. And if you're that one, let me know. Or if you learned something from today's live. Because I went live earlier and apparently it didn't connect. There was a meaning for, took me some while to figure out technical difficulties. I know I'm supposed to be able to pause this and do a commercial break, but I don't know how to do that. And I was hoping to figure it out, but it wasn't meant to be for today, and that's fine. I know the intent is there, and God knows my intent. I'm grateful for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and your interactions, because it really means a lot to me. And embracing love and inclusion, I think this is a message we need more people to share. Do you feel welcomed in our churches? I do. And I know that it's not about what our neighbor thinks, or the person to our right, or the person to our left. I pray that you enjoy church this week. Happy New Year's to all of you. And I pray that you had an amazing Christmas. I enjoyed mine. It was unexpected. Christmas got canceled because my uncle got COVID. So my poor aunt, she had like a 28 or 25 pound turkey that was already defrosted, but it's okay. I was invited to members, the Pasternaks invited me over, and we had a fun time. It was a great Christmas. So let me know what you did for Christmas. I truly care. But most importantly, he cares. Have a great day, everybody.